got a work meeting to go to. It's a Zoom call. Yeah,
it would have been tough to be like, well, what have you got going on? Unless you don't like talking to me. What is it that you're actually doing?
I've got to take a shit right now. I don't know. Like, you got to have some
bring your phone with you and keep talking to me. I was like,
I'll bring it with you.
That's my fetish.
I don't need to know. Like, you could be doing whatever.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing. So this person wants to meet up with them, or they don't want to meet up with them.
She doesn't.
She wants to do
more
conversating.
She wants to get like work into it. I guess a little bit.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If it's going to make you more comfortable.
Yeah. I guess if it's going to make you more comfortable, you can like postpone it. I don't feel like she needs to explicitly say to the guy, "Not now." I feel like it's too soon or anything. You could just say, not this weekend, I'm busy this weekend.
Right, yeah.
Maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
Give yourself an excuse to give yourself a little bit of extra time.
Yeah.
But you can't blow them off for too much longer.
Do you guys ever wonder, because we've all been in relationships for a long time. Mm-hmm. Tom, you the longest, me second, Marcus last.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For those playing at home.
Thank you. I'm the bronze medalist.
I wasn't saying it as an insult.
You're on the podium.
There's only 3 contestants.
He's on the podium regardless. He could be the guy giving us the medals.
Well done, Tom. Well done.
But I do wonder sometimes, like, how out of touch we sound. I wonder if there's single people out there just like, these guys have no idea what they're talking about.
Look, if there's somebody who's out there who's single, who's listening to our podcast, who believes we are so out of touch, I would like to hear it.
Look, you walk her to her house, you tip your hat to her.
Yeah, exactly.
You kiss her on the palm.
Kiss her on the palm. That's it. I've been watching The Crown lately. They kiss her hand all the time. That's what you do.
I mean, they're not dating the Queen though. That's just a sign of respect.
Well, you got to respect your lady.
That just proved how out of touch we are. Marcus used the Crown as a dating analogy.
Yeah. You know how many people bring up the Crown at bars?
Yeah.
None. No one's trying to hit on someone and being like, yo, you watch The Crown?
I would bring up the Crown, and no, I wouldn't actually.
The Queen is not sexy, all right? I'm sorry.
She isn't sexy. They made her sexy in seasons 1 and 2.
Season 3, really?
She's okay looking.
Wow.
Okay, what? She's
as the actress.
This is a serious
looking.
question. Yeah. What's like the sexiest thing the Queen does in The Crown? There's not like is there a Queen sex scene or something like that?
There's always lead-ins to the sex scene with Prince Philip or whatever his name. He is a horn dog apparently.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
interesting.
Philip likes to get it in.
We digress about the Crown. I feel like the dating world changes extremely quickly.
Yeah, because
I remember when I was on Tinder, I was like, oh yeah, Tinder's like the new in app, hot new app. But now there's like I was going to say Grindr, but that's not.
That's the hot new app.
I'm pretty sure Grindr was the OG one.
Yeah,
before
that
Tinder?
was like
yeah. So there's all these new apps, and these apps also upgrade quite a bit. Like there's super likes and all this.
Yeah, you got to pay for a subscription to get super likes. Yeah,
Grindr blew my mind. I was speaking to a gay friend recently. I was like, can you just give me be my Grindr Sherpa? I just want to know how it works because I've always heard of it.
Yep.
And I just didn't realize how it makes sense, like how blunt dudes are.
Yeah.
Like he would show me people would just message him like top or bottom, like not even say hi. It's just like, let's get down to brass tacks.
Let's do it.
Yeah, type of thing. Or just like send a picture of their dick and be like, what do you think? And it's like, God damn.
Yeah, just go for it.
Sexual relations in that seems like a transaction.
Yeah.
It seems like it's like, hey, we're here to fuck. I don't care about anything else.
It's interesting because if that's how it sort of started and that's how it's sort of going, like they've now needed to navigate these companies need to navigate like how they deal with harassment and stuff like that. It's almost like, why would you get into business like this when it is such a like, it's so you're sort of liable as a company, to be you're putting people in like unsafe environments.
Just that top or bottom question, I reckon the app is missing out on having like a status saying top.
Okay.
I'm top from the start.
Like a couple of tags for yourself.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Like, you put it in your bio if you really want to.
That's true. Actually,
who knows?
I'm a bottom guy. It's
I'm pretty sure that's how Bumble works. It's like if you like, let's say, it's like I like wine tasting, and you put that in, it might like suggest you to someone else who also likes wine, that type of thing.
I wonder if they're like not allowing things that are sort of too graphic. It's like, I'm trying to make a meaningful connection with someone. Don't just try to say you're a bottom or you're a top.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway.
So, did we answer the question for
I don't know.
Guitar?
I don't remember what the question was.
I feel like the answer is if you don't want to meet up straight away, give up a reasonable excuse that you're busy this weekend.
Yeah.
Give yourself an extra week, but I couldn't see yourself getting more than that.
Yeah.
Because if you keep stringing this guy along, he's gone.
But a quick test to see how interested they are in you to be like what they're interested for.
They're
happy to talk with you. If you're a fun person to talk to, they'll keep talking with you. You know,
I think
and they're not going to be like pressuring you to meet up. You know, and if that's not within your values, then don't do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's leave it there for guitar then, guys. I think we're going to leave it there for the episode too. It's a bit of a shorter one this week, but we're going to cram in 2 this week because it's Christmas is approaching.
Christmas is approaching.
Christmas is approaching. But yeah, those are all the questions we have for now. Great questions brought to the table as always. You guys have any Christmas things coming up? I've got a Christmas thing today with my friends. I've got another one tomorrow with some other friends. It is a heckers.
That's why this is a quick episode. Like we have a very small window to record this.
Yeah.
We squeezed it in.
Yeah, made it happen. But it's a busy time. But anything you're looking forward to most about Christmas?
My work's actually forcing me to take a few extra weeks off.
You.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they are. They're closing down. They never used to.
It just made it sound like they were really being aggressive about
like,
it.
No,
I hate my workplace. They're making me take holidays.
And I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be a nice time just to do shit all, relax. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Nice one.
Christmas is always number one.
Yeah,
and
of
seeing
course.
everybody, but yeah.
So we are going to try and do like a happy holidays episode.
Yeah, for sure.
So it probably won't come out next Sunday. It'll come out...
Maybe out before then. We'll try and put it out Christmas...
Because Christmas is on Friday, so we'll probably try and get it out Wednesday or Thursday,
Yeah, we'll try
I
and
guess.
get it out before Christmas. So it'll just be like a little it'll be off the sort of schedule.
Yes.
But that'll be the last one for the year.
Yeah.
I think that's probably a good way to do it.
And then we might go on that not very well-earned break in January like we usually do.
No, come on,
I feel like we earned it because the Zoom podcasts were harder to do.
Oh, yeah. They were
They were much harder than seeing in person. So I feel like we've earned it.
And we've heard from some
pat yourselves on the back.
We've heard from some listeners out there as well that have said that they've we've been around during the lockdown for them, and we really do appreciate those people that have listened throughout the lockdown. As poor as those episodes could have been, or as poor as our show is in general.
Thank you for sticking around through these
We did get some really nice messages.
Yeah,
those people know who they are. We really appreciate it.
You guys who have messaged us are honestly amazing, and in the year that we've had to still have people sort of like stick around and sort of support as well. It really makes us feel super special.
We appreciate it a lot.
We do appreciate it. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for the show. If you want to get in touch with us like other listeners have, you can email us at tqhpodcast@gmail.com. Otherwise, there is also the Facebook's
Messenger. Yeah, you can just message us.
Just message us through there. That's a good means of doing it too. But unless there's anything else to add, boys, that is all the time we have for the show. Thank you to everyone out there for listening. Thank you, of course, to Marcus.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you to Damien.
Thanks, boys.
And as we end every episode,
stay curious.
thank you again for listening. If you want to get in touch with us and ask us a question of your own, you can email us at tqhpodcast@gmail.com.
That email again, Tom.
Is tqhpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on what, Marcus?
We're on Twitter. We're also on Facebook.
At TQH Podcast. You can find us there. And we are also on, Damien.
Wherever you can get a podcast, that is where the TQH Podcast is. Spotify, iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, you name it. We are on there.
And if you head over to iTunes, rate, subscribe, and leave a review, that would be fantastic. 5 stars if you think we deserve it. Thanks for listening.